Okay, so I plan to make a Nuka Cola machine from Fallout here. Obviously, by what's going on. If you can tell, you can tell. Hello. Okay. But I plan to make it for Minecraft, of course, to continue with my Minecraft texture. So we are going to make it going to be 16 by 16 is one block. So if I increase that to 32, that's 2 blocks tall. I'm going to use that as a bounding box for it. Make a new cube. This cube is going to be for it. Okay, gonna make it about the same thing. Now, if you've seen the Nuka Cola machine in Fallout 4, is the one I'm doing first. And I'll do the other version of it if people really want it. But, I don't know how I really want to do this, but let's say cut it back to here because the indent on the sides, then cut it down to about here. Want to bring it in a little bit on each side just so that I can do the box that all the drinks are in. I want to do the box that all the drinks are in right here. And gotta have that. So here's 32. So yeah, duplicate. And I'm just going to do the little round up top. Do little rounding with blocks. Because there's top all the way up there. Gonna move this to the top real quick. One down. Okay, so that'll be the top of the machine pretty much. It narrows down up here by a lot. So it's 2. 2, we go out. 1, maybe 2. We'll see. Say that is the screen up top. That's the top screen of the Nuka Cola. Okay. Okay. Make all these go up by 1. Let go of this. Down. Down by 1. Up by 1. Just this one. Up. And go in. Don't hold shift. So now we got rounding. Seems about right. Probably gonna make this one go down a little bit and sides. By the looks of it, gonna have to duplicate this, resize it to half, bring it in on both sides, bring this one down 1, so that now it's actually like that. Looks pretty similar to the one in game. Okay, now starting on the front. Bring this forward, resize it, down 1, up 1, flat, just 1. Okay, bring this up a little, because of the little foot spot. Might be going a little bit too detailed for a Minecraft styled, but who knows? Okay, so I got this. And we got the box where the change goes. And it is about there up. About there. Yeah, about there. So I got about there. This kind of feels weird to me, so up a little bit more. Make another one of this. Just two. Move the pivot to pretty much right where the center of the screen is. Then I'm gonna pivot it slightly. Then hold shift and slowly move it to probably there. And looks pretty similar to the game. Then lastly, another cube. Marker color will make this orange. Or even, what other colors are there? Silver. Then I can actually just go and make all this red just to show. And this is going to be purple. Because that's the bounding box. You can see it fits inside a 2 by 1 by 1. 2 tall, 1 by 1. So now we gotta make the freezer part of it. So move that too. Move this out. Is it slightly pushed out more in game than that? Anyway. I play the game a lot, but I'm not currently watching the game or playing the game. Just looking off of multiple screenshots. Should have probably taken more. But it's about same distance right here. Seems to be that big, honestly. A little more that one. Okay. And why it's flat over here is because I'm going to duplicate, bring it forward, resize it down. So I can make a little animation on it of the door being opened. And who knows if it's put in? If it's not, oh well. Okay, I'm also going to take this, duplicate once more, resize, make a flat part inside, because I have an idea with that. Okay, so now we got our basic model. Basic model of a Nuka Cola machine from Fallout 4. Gonna highlight the whole thing. Actually, no need to highlight. Create a texture. Gonna name this Nuka Cola machine. Or actually, NC_MT. Actually, no underscore. Just Nuka Cola machine, NCM_T for texture. There we go. Now we got it set up as that. I am gonna take the entire thing, group, and these entire things group, and then just the door its own group. So that I can go and animate or adjust the whole thing at once, such as just move whole thing just by clicking one, move that, all that's needed. Okay, so now we're on to a rough painting. So it's more of a burnt, sun bleached red, so it's going to be more closer to orange red. Turn off shading for a minute. Whole thing. More drowned out. Try and get the right colors kind of difficult. Can't I just eyedropper though? I cannot, in fact, just eyedropper. Unless, was it this one? Yes, it is. So I can just go over to an in-game image. Probably should do one that's, yeah, one that's in the light. And now, whole thing. That's the color. Feels off. Oh well. If that's the actual color, that's the actual color. Maybe find a better screenshot of one that's in the dark. That's also heavily weathered. Okay. We'll also do the same thing to get the color of the box. Actually, do it once more from a different image. I am slowly just nitpicking at this, and it's getting a little annoying to myself. Probably to you as well. I'll just adjust that to slightly more white color. Yeah, looks about right. And shading, of course, shades it darker. Okay, quick paste, quick, like that. Should be able to square blend mode. Okay, I remember now. I gotta manually do each and every one of these. Okay, so I'm gonna take the eraser and erase right here to make it transparent texture. See, looks like red right now, right? Yeah. So we are gonna go to edit. I'm gonna bring this over here and then go back to painting and erase the whole backside of this. And now you can see right through the texture. Erase, erase, erase. Probably should take the color and paint it on the inside as well. Okay. This I'm just gonna erase entirely. Just erase it. And I know it looks weird inside, but that's where you got to take this cube, and I'm gonna take that off. Take a paint bucket, get a darker inside color, and pop, like that. I know it's a little glitchy. So we take this, we look at its position. It's going to be at -6 where it stands to -7. So it's going to be -6.1 or 0.1. And now, no more Z fight. So turn that back on right there. So now I got a little inside bit that I can set up the, what's it called? Set up the shelving, have fake Nuka Colas in there, real ones, who knows. So put this back on the door, and to show what I'm working on, take the pivot. This is why I set it up in multiple pieces. Pivot to there, so that now I just changed your pivot, stupid thing. So I can do loop because it's easiest. So I can open and close the door. Now it's the actual door hinge. Ta-da! Okay. Okay, back to painting. So now I'm going to go up here. Got this. I'm going to take a darker gray and going to paint on and a little bit more. Okay, there's that. It looks kind of boring right now, understandable, because we don't have much. So probably should take a yellow color from one of the screenshots. Take a screen color, a little bit of the Nuka Cola yellow. And since it's such a small amount of space, I'm gonna have to really try to interpret how it's gonna look on here. So you got the line right through, you got the N, large N, you got the U, you got the K with the A. Then go down here. The C is moved in slightly. So take the C, then that goes up, then back to here. It looks a little weird with how large I made the text. It's really hard to interpret all this down, so I'll just probably do the N again with just 2 high text. Okay, and then A. I'll come back through with slightly darker colors to really make it look like it's supposed to. Okay, and I'll just darken this slightly. Go back through. Go back through a little bit. Maybe even a little darker for the really dark spots, such as right there, as well as the L, probably the loop of the C, as well as the base of the K. Take a little bright highlights, top of there, brighter highlights. Probably do that. Just winging it. I don't really know what else I can possibly do right now for this. I know I can make a larger texture size, but then it won't fit in with the rest of Minecraft. So that's where I call it right there. And we're going to take a silvery color. Got a little coin button right here. Got a coin slot, as well as a coin return. Of course, what you gotta do, have a button for ejecting your coin back out. Okay, there's pretty much that. So now we'll go back, grab more, probably the rust color now. Take that rust color. And there's a little rust in between these spots where all the different parts connect. So got a rustification. Since I'm doing this myself, I can make it however I feel. Make it however I feel looks good. I'll come back through, make some in-between looking colors. Got a little bit of rust everywhere. Like you would expect from an old machine. Down here there's some rust where it will be kicked at. Where all the water pools. A little bit in each joint. Got a lot more rust down here. Okay. Now I'm going to follow this up with just some random rust. Semi-random. Go through here with a little bit of it. Around here. I'm looking at a screenshot from this side, so it's probably best for me to interpret it from this side. Go around that way as well as some down here. A lot of it right here. Then I don't have any screenshots from the back. Completely forgot to do that. But from what I can see is it goes down right here to about here, goes in, and it rusts out a little spot that seems to be a spot that can open. Oh, I forgot a little detail. There is a small vent right over here. Probably should take it to more of a silver color. Silver color, slightly darker, make the slits. Then go back to that brush and take a little bit more of that. Back to brushing. First look at the rust. A little splotch. But my interpretation, since I can't see the back of the machine currently, nobody really got any pictures online either by the looks of it for the back of the machine. So I'll just wing it. So the machine ends here on this, and I think it just goes along here and makes a small maintenance panel. So I'll take the same over here. Same over here, probably a big old rust spot somewhere. Got a little bit of rust here, probably. I'll do the same over here. Rust, rustification. Bunch of rust right here. A little bit on top, just to show it's not pristine anywhere on the surface. Got down here. I thought a little rust along the edge here. And over here is going to follow with that seam. Follow that seam. And right now, don't look the best it could. Not best, but not the worst. But the fun part is yet to come, because now I gotta basically texture all of this basic design. Probably should do a little bit more rust here like it does in the game. Oops, actually I had my mic muted the whole time. But anyways, gonna go back through, unrust the things I feel like I over rusted. Some of them these are gonna just be a quick scrape across. There's little tiny dabbles. Too much taken off right there. Then do this again with the white color. Okay. Now I'll go back to this. I'm going to do a slight adjusted color and go over it again. Slight bit of discoloration. Make it look like little grease stains everywhere. Little grease stains. A little discoloration down here. Probably should get darker though. Way darker bit. A lot darker shadow bits without actually shadowing. And I'll take a probably brighter than needed white. Just a quick strash. Look at it cleanly real quick. Got a little ugly bit right here. Oh. Take the color, paint the color. Take the color, paint the color. Okay. Look at it again through here. Feels a little over rusted in right here. So most of these are supposed to be skinny lines of rust, and I feel like I overdid most of them. Skinny lines of rest. That's a little bit overdone. Here a little bit. That okay. Feels a lot better. Take a little bit of the dark color, paint that on some spots. Oh, there's missing color there now. Fun to see. Take this beautiful white color here, make it a little bit lighter, paint a little bit more on, make it on the corners, make it look a little cleaner on certain spots. Ah, that's what's happening. That's what happens. Okay. So it seems like not solid colors will just erase the visibility through. So I'll have to come back, specifically erase each and every one of these spots. There you go. Oh, forgot one important thing. Take this, go back to pixel, and give me a gray for a good old little handle. Right there. Good old little handle, got that. Go back to looking at it. This just feels like a mess. The rest of this, honestly, like, I need to detail that a little bit more. Yeah, right here, need to fix up some of the lines. So, give me the brown. Give me not pixel brush, but the smooth. Bring it back down to 2, maybe 1. Soften that up a little. Nice little thing. Nice little Nuka Cola machine. Now, last few things I want to do is give me the little paper inside. See, little tiny little piece of paper, basically. Paint. Take this to pixel again. Actually, keep on smooth. Give me dark. Let me darken a little bit. Darken it, then do a highlight. Then go back to my pixel. The colors of the grates are about a brown. There's one right here. Then another one somewhat down. I should put this at the very bottom. Very bottom. Then got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with another 4. Another 4 right here. I could do a little fan detail inside. Why not? Okay. To go back to smooth brush, about that size. Give me a gray. That way it looks like the fans. Then I can go back to pixel brush. Take a more white color. Make a little bottled. I don't look too much. We're gonna have to do 2. just do probably that. Give it the good old Nuka Cola wraparound. Not really a wraparound, just a sticker. Just a little sticker of red. The good old. And I don't really know how I want to do this. Give me that. Put a little sticker on it. Probably that. Give us a good Nuka Cola. And also might as well throw in a good old Quantum. Good Nuka Quantum right there. Give me another bottle. Lay the bottle on the side. A little bit much. Lay the ball on the side. Take the label. That there. Probably take the label. Probably should put this. A second one of that brighter. And a second one of this gray. Then put it right back in here. When you animate and it opens, you can see funny little shelf. A little shelf in there. Not the cleanest looking thing because of this. Probably should dirty the inside as well. Give me dirty brown. Smooth. Just a little bit here, 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 all over the window. Just all over the window. Take back the eraser. Erase every little pane in the window. Then could take that back to 0. Now we got a little Nuka Cola machine. And on to the glamour shots.